Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today is day 3. I believe it's day 3 of a week in my makeup. And so this is the makeup look I am wearing to work today. I'm running late, so this intro is going to be really quick. If you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe. It would be so appreciated. And if you want to see how I created this look, stay tuned, as well as check out the other videos of my makeup for this work week. And as always, remember that you are fearfully and wonderfully made by God, and He loves you. Now let's get into this makeup look. This is day 3 of my work week in makeup, and I'm going to start with my Dior primer. I've been using this all week long, trying to use it up. It's actually in my That's Expensive hand project. Here's my Tarte Pore Smoothing Primer. As you can see, I am almost out of this. Too much in my hands. I usually just use enough for my pores, but put way too much, so. So if I haven't said it before, I am focusing on using products that I've either never used or maybe used only once and haven't used in a long time. So today I have this Tom Ford eyeshadow quad in Leopard Sun. If I have used this before, it was probably only once or so. So I'm going to use it. I may have only swatched it, I don't know, but this is what I'm going to use today. You know what? I'm going to be wearing silver earrings. Let me get something cool toned. So I wanted to go for more of a cool toned look today because I'm going to wear some silver earrings. So I pulled out this Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. This is what it looks like. I haven't used this in a while, so yeah. Hopefully I can create a quick look with this. And I don't have my eyeglasses on, so the first shade I'm going to go in is with that one for my transitional shade. I never even took the little film off of the mirror. So let's do that now. This shade is called Birch, by the way. Next, I'm going to go with this really deep, cool toned brown called Dystopia. And I'm going to focus that shade right on the outer edge and smudge a little bit of it on my lower lash line. Something I've been doing lately, and I've enjoyed the effect that it gives. I haven't used any of my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palettes in a while. And this is reminding me how nice her formula is. This is very much so opaque, very pigmented, and blending out really easily. For my lid, I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which is called Ember. I'm going to use my Tom Ford shader brush. This is like a gold, a bronzy gold shade, but it's still more cool toned than some other golds that I have. And I'm going to add a little bit of silver to this look as well. Now I'm going to go in with this shade Cybering. I think it's called Cybering, for my inner tear duct area. I'm going to use my MAC 213 brush for that. I don't want the look to be too bold for work, so I'm blending that silver in with that ember shade. I'm going to take my pencil brush and get some of that brown on the lower lash line. Now I'm going to do my brows off camera. Okay, this is what we're working with for now for brows. I'll finish them up once I finish my makeup. For foundation, I'm using my Bobbi Brown foundation in the shade Warm Almond. I don't normally just put the foundation on my face like this, but I'm running late, so I'm rushing today. I'm going to just use 2 pumps, which is probably too much, but because of the way I'm applying it today, I'm just doing what's fast. This foundation is great for every day because it's medium full and it looks very skin-like. And I don't think I've ever filmed using this foundation. Forgot how matte this foundation is, especially since lately I've really been going for a more dewy finish. But I'm gonna bring back some glow. I'm gonna spot conceal with my Lancome concealer. And of course, I'm trying to use up my Dior concealer, so I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use some of my primer water just to hydrate my skin a little bit. Feels really dry right now. And I probably should have done this before I even applied the foundation, but that's what happens when I get too much in a hurry. I get sloppy with the application process. Had to pull out a new beauty blender. The 3 or 4 that I've been using for a while, and it's just time to get rid of them because they're barely coming clean anymore when I wash them. So got rid of those and pulled out a new one. I'm going to use my Say bronzer again. This bronzer has a lot of red in it, but it works. Once everything's blended out, it works. I'm gonna go in with my cream blush in this Natasha Denona palette. I'm going to use my Hourglass Veil setting powder. This powder is very hydrating, and I'm using a lot of matte products today, so I don't want to set it with something that's going to be overly drying. I'm going to use my Chanel powder to set the rest of my face. I have been enjoying this La Mer powder brush lately. I remember when I first bought it, I hated it. And it kind of just stayed in the drawer for years. And here now, I have been loving it. For blush, I'm going to use my Chanel blush palette. And I'm going to go in with this blush right here. Or do I want to use this one? Probably both of these. It's a really neutral red. But it's very soft. I'm also going to use the highlighter in this Chanel palette. And now I'm going to go in with my Guerlain Meteorites just to blend everything together. Let's get dressed and then I'm going to finish the face. EOS body lotion in coconut waters. Another banger. So good. Really quickly, I started retightening my hair last night. I need to do the entire back. And yeah, so far it's going pretty good. Y'all, I wanted to wear a red lip today. Do you think this look is already too bold for a red lip for work? Yeah, I'm gonna use this Juvia's Place lip liner. I'm gonna get a lighter brown one from this line. It's really good. It lasted all day yesterday. But this one is really dark. It reminds me of the old school way we used to wear lipsticks with black eyeliner. This is supposed to be almost a blackish brown, but it really comes off as black. I am almost out of this powder. This is one of my oldest Hourglass palettes. And I need to just get this powder. I love it. I love it just to brighten underneath my eyes and to add a little bit of a glow. You know what? I'm going to wear a red lip today. This is my House of Sillage red lipstick. I forgot the name of it, but I'll put it on the screen. This is a really long wearing lipstick. It almost looks pinkish. It has a very pinkish fuchsia type of hue to it, but I love it nonetheless. New bottle. Perfume of the day is Coco Noir by Chanel. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I am loving wearing makeup. I am so excited about the fact that I have been playing in my makeup. I have a huge mess here. When I get home today, I need to clean up. I mean, it's a mess back here, this desk. Yeah, we're going to get it all the way together today. But I'm loving the mess because the mess shows that I have been enjoying my makeup. And yeah, this is the makeup look that I came up with today. I am loving it. Do you think it's too much for work? Let me know. Do you think a full face of makeup like this is too much for the corporate world? Let me know what you think, but I love it. Thank you so much for sticking through this video. I appreciate it. Like, comment. Let's chat in the comment section. Let me know what makeup you guys are loving, especially for work. I would love to hear your thoughts. Definitely check out some other videos that I've been posting. I'm trying to be more consistent in posting videos. And guys, I do want to say really quickly, I did create a new channel and it's called Becoming a Doer. It's talking about my journey to become more of a doer of God's word and not a hearer only, based on James 1:22. And I'm going to start posting on that channel really soon. So if you guys are interested in that type of content, Christian-based content, then make sure you check out that channel. More information to come soon. But anyway, thank you so much for sticking through this video. I appreciate it. As always, remember that you are fearfully and wonderfully made by God and He loves you. And I'll see you in the next video.